Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pull it fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pull it.
Yeah. What up, Ilpo?
Was good.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back, All Purpose Podcast. Salute to everybody out there. Whether you tap in on Monday Night Live, you watch the recorded joints. If you were a fan of Pantha Politix and that's what brought you over here, if you watch the Sidebars interview and it got you over here, whatever it is, thanks for coming. Glad to have you. Salute to Echo Limited. Salute to W Energy. Big things on the horizon. Y'all already know what it is, man. We about to get to it. You know me, man. Seven Da Pantha, aka the Carolina Hurricane, Ridiculous Slang, aka your baby mama's favorite rapper, aka Pod Strickland. If you getting the point, you already know I got the bros in the building. You know what I'm saying? Phantom, what's up, man? What's good with
it? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the recorded podcast.
Yes.
I am not responsible, nor is Seven Da Pantha, nor is All Mightee. We're not responsible for what happens tonight. It is just gonna go the way it goes. Sorry.
Blame sports. Blame sports. Evan Almighty, what's going on with it, my brother?
Yeah, what's goody, what's happening? It's a good day, man. It's a Friday.
Yeah, man. Chilling? Yeah, man. Everything is everything. I for one am looking forward to this Canelo and Crawford fight.
Boy, you telling? I'm ready to see Bud get in there and do something.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to that. Now, you know I gotta ask you, Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
What's your pick? What's your pick and why?
My pick? I haven't narrowed down a pick yet.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't narrowed down a pick yet, unfortunately. But if you had to press me about it tonight, Bud winning, wouldn't shot. Bud winning is where I'm leaning towards. Something sneaky in there. Haven't watched Canelo fight enough. I haven't watched Bud fight enough. There's something about this damn fight with Bud. Bud wanted it bad enough. And I'm not saying Canelo's no slouch, but it's something about this is new territory for Bud, and that's the hard part. So if he don't get Bud out there early,
yeah,
I gotta see what Bud looks like. Can he gonna sting? Can he sting Canelo's ass early? Just thinking, he ain't gotta goddamn put him on. Can he sting his ass? It's like, all right, cool. All right, I gotta respect that one. Okay.
You gotta get him on the defensive early if you plan on beating him. You know what I'm saying? You got to, because I mean, me personally, I'm thinking to myself, as soon as I seen that it was official, I was like, okay. I mean, I fought with Canelo, don't get me wrong, but like my automatic thought was, oh, Bud got that. It ain't gonna be an easy win, but I think he wins. And then as time is going on, I kind of went back and forth with it a little bit. It was like, well, I don't know, Canelo could. Yeah. Then I was like, nah, man. As we draw closer to it inside my brain, I can't come up with a viable reason for me to think that Canelo's gonna win this fight, other than if Bud shows up unprepared. That's the only way I see it happen.
I mean, Canelo's bigger and stronger. He got the power.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta know what Bud's gonna take, how much Bud can take early.
That's the other part.
So Canelo is gonna sit down on them damn punches. That motherfucker will sit down on them bitches like sitting in a damn chair trying to get your ass out of there.
Yes. Please
and
believe
I think he's gonna want to know what Bud can take at this weight, at that 168.
Yeah, because that's the other part.
I don't think he will get long enough to figure it out, bro. I don't think he'll get long enough to figure it out. I don't think he got It kind of reminds me of when Floyd fought Oscar. Um, you know, you could see that Oscar was a bigger man. Like you can see, look at Canelo. You already know that's a bigger man. The hits harder, but it's a lot to be said for hands, yo. Like hands make a big difference, and Canelo has an impressive, dossier of wins and fights, and all of that's wonderful, man. Until you get in there with somebody like a Floyd, or you get in there with somebody like a Bud, and then it's just different, right? Mike said everybody got a plan, man. So you get punched in the mouth and
Yeah.
really fast hands, and now he's put on some weight. I'm really interested to see what he looks like with enough power to floor a heavyweight. That's pretty nice, man. It's going to be an experiment to see him at that weight, but I don't think I don't think he's going to hang around to get beat on. Just move
Oh
around,
no.
bro. He ain't going to
No.
stand in the pocket to get beat on. Don't prove no points because homie's strong, yo. Canelo hit you the right way, dog. It's curtains.
Oh yeah,
I'm
please believe
curious.
that.
I'm curious to, at any point in time,
Mm-hmm.
did Bud at least have a conversation with Floyd on this?
Had to have.
Was there a conversation in there?
Had to
I'm a
have.
little
I
curious
feel it.
Yeah,
because
had to
he
have,
doesn't
bro.
fight. He doesn't
Yeah, I
fight
feel
like
you.
Floyd.
Like you
Floyd
gotta
beat
do
him.
that, yeah.
What? But Bud pushed them
And
punches
yes.
together after listening to experts or whatever, and kind of just getting a little overdrive about it. Because I wanted to see just the subtle intricacies, the subtle things that maybe we don't know that could be explained. And
Right.
having heard that, I'm
Right.
like, I haven't heard nobody say anything about him talking to Floyd. He probably wouldn't even tell nobody that shit no way, but just to see, because it was years ago, but you can still learn something from years ago because
Hell
it's just
yeah.
some tales or some old habits that sometimes you might still have or you might have got rid of because you fought Floyd. But I don't think he had fear of Floyd
Damn.
ever knocking him out. I don't think he ever had fear of Floyd
No.
knocking him out. It was
Oh
just
nah.
he
It's,
moved
it's, it's
forward.
learning to endure a boxer that can fight, that can box in the pocket with power that moves forward the entire time. That pressure is difficult for a lot of fighters to deal with, even seasoned fighters, being under
Right.
pressure and getting off, at the same time without taking, too much pressure. People who are with that beard like that move forward the whole time, they're used to getting punched in the face. So, you gotta avoid getting punched in the face yourself because they're there to punch you in the face. Move around. That was probably the advice that he's been. Just move around, bro. Please don't take no body shots. I don't care if you put more meat
Mm-mm.
on yourself. You're not, pause. You are not ready, um,
Thank you.
to take them kind of shots, man.
And that's what
That's what you say, Phantom.
I was about to say. And that's when you said the body shot. I was like, and that's the tradition of Mexican fighters.
That's where they
Is
love to go,
body shot.
man. Early,
They go there.
so they can slow you down. Oh, you got happy
Yeah.
feet? Let me slow you down right quick. Get you on my level. But Canelo is not. He's not slow of foot though. That's the difference. And
Oh yeah.
he's not slow of foot himself. Uh, so this is probably one of the most anticipated real boxing matches that has come up in a while for me, man. Like I'm generally intrigued to see how it go.
Yeah. That's
I
real
like
shit.
both fighters.
That's real.
I like, both fighters. No, side taking, nationalism taking, nothing like that, man. I like both fighters. It's gonna be a good one, for us, for the sport.
I think to pay it forward also. I
Hell yeah.
hope.
I'm looking forward to it. And I think it's gonna take this and other other bouts like this to start bringing some light
Hmm.
back to boxing. I mean, like boxing is taking
Yeah, bring it
a
back.
a major fucking hit. Um, thanks to the UFC and a few other things, like, and not to mention the product that boxing was putting out just wasn't great.
Poor. Yes, poor.
Yeah,
Right now, boxing
it's
doesn't
been,
have a TV deal right now.
That's
been real
weird.
mediocre. So I'm looking forward to this
Yeah,
goes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just crazy, right?
it doesn't have a TV deal right now. So in
I got
2026,
HBO Max, and in my brain, I can't imagine HBO without boxing. You know
yes,
what
they
I'm saying?
dropped that.
In my brain,
There's
because
no
that's why I used to
TV.
watch it all the time. So now
There's
it's
Friday
no
like,
Night
TV
Fights.
deal for it. Like I go back
Mhm.
to, I mean, Seth, you probably go back farther. You probably go back the same time of fights were on regular TV. Fights were on USA.
Mhm.
You had fights on USA a little bit. You had, Worldwide of Sports did have fights too. CBS or something like that. I can't remember that. But even HBO, if you like just look at Roy's career in general, Roy just ran HBO for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
Back when
yeah.
we was younger, fucking Roy just ran with HBO. I'm like, damn, if you think about it, I'm like, damn, all those Roy fights damn near was on HBO except the big ones.
Getting rich.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
But if they're paying it
Real
forward
shit.
and then in 2026, Dana White's going to launch his boxing promotion, and then
Mm.
we're in for something.
Be interested to see to see what that look like. Yeah. I know we got.
I do not,
I
for the
know what time
record,
of the year.
since we're talking
Mhm.
around boxing, bro, I do not want to see Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson fight. I
Mm-mm.
have no interest in it.
Mm-mm.
I won't pay for it. I'm not tuning into it. I don't want to see it. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Not
I don't
cool.
want nothing to do with that.
I want nothing to do with it.
Mm-mm.
Good on
I
it.
was like, they make. First of all, I feel some type of way about all this crazy exhibition boxing match shit. Anyway, I feel some type of way about it.
That's whack.
I'm not going to lie.
That's whack.
But at the end of the day, you bringing people out, maybe somewhat getting some people interested in the sport who would not have been at a boxing match ever if it wasn't for the fact that this YouTuber, Jake Paul, and this other whatever person. Okay, so now you here, but the problem is that the same way like go to a show. If you go to a show, you're supposed to see somebody who's polished, knows what they're doing, and they're gonna put on. When you go to the open mic, you might hear somebody that got the gift, but they're still figuring it out.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? At this point, that's kind of what this whole thing is. You know what I'm saying? Like I at this point, boxing got to figure it out again. Boxing got to figure it out again. And so I'm hoping that this doesn't become a regular thing because Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather being in the same ring at the same time with gloves on, swinging at each other, don't even make sense. Like, even if Tyson was younger, it still don't make sense. So I mean, what the fuck? I don't know, man.
Well,
Hey, get
just
your
think
money,
of it as
man.
a
Get your
glorified,
money. Black, move on. Black
glorified
man, move
sparring
on.
session.
Get your money. I hear you.
Glorified sparring session, which
True that.
has happened since
True
before we was
that.
born. It's just one of them things where you don't have the Jake Paul Mike Tyson expectations. You have the Floyd Mayweather Mike Tyson expectation of just let's just see. Mike's old, but what would Floyd do and how you think about it? I don't know. I mean, if it's on Netflix, then it's for free. I mean, they're gonna. And like I can't just look at it and be like, all right, what am I looking at?
I catch
All of the
the. I catch the.
I
It's not real. Like it, and I don't.
I'll catch the
There's
highlights. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not real. They ain't doing it for real. It, it's like you said. Even though it wouldn't make sense if they were younger. All right, I understand, but it's not even real, man. And dude, the cats are old. Like these are old cats. So nah, I'm good. I there's no
Yeah,
winner.
I'm cool.
Like, why am I going to? There's watch something where there's no winner. People just getting
You
paid.
can't even say the coach will win in a situation
No, the
like that.
coaches don't even win. It's
That's
just
all it
I
is.
don't
I
know.
mean,
Yeah, it's
if
just
you
a
consider that the win, then it's a win. But
spectacle.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I mean, I might watch the highlights just to see somebody take a hit to see if they was really punching each other. But you know what I'm saying? Anyway, at boxing, y'all got to figure it out. Still, we'll come back to the table. But the ladies is hooping. Ooh,
They
they
are.
hooping. WNBA playoff starts this weekend. I need to get my notes. I'm tripping. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'll be back. But yeah. Oh shit. So my
Where
homie
you
that said,
go?
yo, we can go all the way real
Oh, there you go.
on our podcast network. So if we keep it
Oh,
all the way real on our podcast network, we'll get up and leave and come back. We'll
we
get up and
back.
leave and come back.
I'll play the
So
nachos.
we got first round starts on the 14th. We got Minnesota and Golden State, Las Vegas and Seattle, Atlanta and Indiana, and Phoenix and New York. Man, a crazy salute to the Aces for that 16 straight games winning to close the season out. Um, Asia Wilson said, "Oh man, I heard y'all talking about Fee being MVP. Um, I'm interested in seeing how they shake out. You know, the
50, 40, 90.
funny thing about it
Take
is
a woman to
everybody's
do
like,
it.
yeah, Vegas and Minnesota easy out. Hmm?
You
Who?
talking about somebody else being other than MVP, right? Other than
Come
Asia,
on,
right?
Asia?
Yeah, who did you bring up?
Oh yeah. I mean, Nafisa the only other person.
That's
Fee the
why I
only other
said
person that could get it.
Nivisa got 50, 40, 90, dog. Only second time. The second time's only happened in WNBA. Just saying. Oh, just
Yeah,
saying.
I feel it. I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to them two, you can't go wrong either way you go. So either one they pick ain't gonna be wrong. But you know, I do think that because of how it played out, maybe Nafisa Collier should get it. You know what I'm saying? But Asia definitely made a strong case for herself. She definitely made a strong case for herself. Any predictions for the mm,
Not as of yet.
one of these teams is supposed to win, is going to lose
Not
in
as
the
of
first
yet.
round. One of these teams is supposed to win is going to lose.
Because you know me, I'm like this. I treat the WNBA like I treat the NBA a little bit. Meaning, when they get late, then I start, because I don't have a WNBA team. So I watch my NBA team, but I don't have a WNBA team.
Interesting. I think.
What?
Oh yeah, true that. Damn.
And I can't see this
I
worth
mean,
shit. So you got to blow this up. I'm blind, dog.
oh shit. He said, "Blow it up." I'm
what you looking at?
blind.
And I'm like, I
Oh
can't see
shit.
the bracket well enough.
I don't know how much I can blow that up.
Help a blind man, excuse me. Help a blind man
Oh
see.
shit. Well, I mean, you got. I can read them mostly. You got Minnesota, number
Minnesota,
one
Golden
Minnesota,
State,
and number 8 Golden State.
Phoenix Mercury, New York Liberty. Okay, if I zoom, if I'm looking.
Phoenix and the
Las
Liberty.
Vegas Aces,
I think that's gonna be a good one.
Seattle, and the bottom one is Atlanta. And who's the bottom
Atlanta,
one with Atlanta?
Indiana.
Indiana. Okay. I don't
Indiana.
think Indiana. Yeah, I, I ain't got faith in Indiana. Even though they start playing better without Caitlin Clark.
I ain't. Yeah, I'm not beat be swinging the pom poms for Indiana right now. I mean, and it's not like they're not saying that they're terrible. They actually have proven themselves to be a pretty good team. Um,
Yeah,
they just got some still got some shit they need to figure out. You know what I'm saying?
it'll be
I had a
in that series. I feel like that'll be a what if.
so
It'll be a what if
there's
Caitlin.
talk. Mm-hmm.
I feel like it'll
Mm-hmm.
be a what if, like
Absolutely. Yeah.
if Caitlin Clark was there on
Man.
that one.
Yeah. Because no matter what happened, that's what's gonna be the question. If they lose, oh man, what if Caitlin was here? Especially if the games are close. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
very well could be because they can hoop. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. I'm interested in seeing how it play out. I will be tuned in, ladies. Also, I don't know if y'all heard there's talk of the Chicago Sky potentially shopping Angel Reese.
they shut that down.
Um, I think they shut it down.
As of ESPN reports, as of tonight, I looked at them. They say they might have plans to trade her. They say the situation has resolved itself. I don't know what the fuck that means, but as of right now, as of me checking into it tonight, that's what they're saying.
Hmm.
But you know that's bullshit too, because Jerry Jones said he won't trade Michael Parsons. So, yeah,
Oh, we're gonna talk about Jerry Jones and Michael Parsons in just a few minutes. But then, like you remember back in the day, they used to have the cream pies, and they'll wow put the pie in your face. I
yeah.
love
Hmm.
to see that happen in real time without the pie. Right now, Michael Parsons is slinging a new pie at Jerry Jones' face every week.
Pretty
Take that.
much.
Take that. You know,
Pretty much.
and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Oh man, you know what? My first week of fantasy football didn't quite go according to plan. Uh, um, so I got two teams. They both lost. One of them lost to a team that I gave somebody. So I'm like, hey yo, how you gonna beat me with my team? Zane, I see you, and you be talking shit in the chat. I love that shit. I love it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I'm all the way with it. It's just been pretty cool, man. I'm enjoying it right now. Hell, I got two. Both of my teams got L's. Phantom won. Ev, did you win?
Nah, I lost by like a couple points. One much.
Ooh,
I might need to log
damn.
in and start doing this shit. Cause I left my shit where it was. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's let the first week play out.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, I mean, it's week 2 now. You might want to
Yeah,
might
I
want
might
to
want
make
to
some
go look in
changes.
there. Yeah, I say week 1,
Mm-hmm.
fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Well, it certainly worked out because I was kind of surprised at some of the people who didn't like represent. Um, I made the mistake of not starting Brees Hall and starting Omarion Hampton instead. And I should have started Brees Hall. He outscored Omarion Hampton by like 13 points or some shit like that. So, and had I done that, I would have won that particular matchup. So, you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? There's still a lot of season left to go. So, I ain't tripping. But just know everybody participating, It ain't over yet. I still plan to win this shit. I still plan to win this shit. That's the plan anyway. Oh man. Oh, this ties directly into the fantasy football. A lot of injuries. A lot of injuries. A lot of people getting hurt right now. And I don't know if it's so much that it's people getting hurt, but who is getting hurt and how long they're going to be out. Case in point, Brock Purdy, 2 to 5 weeks out. For the San Francisco 49ers, Mac Jones will be starting in his place. How we feel about the 49ers' chances if they got to go 5 weeks with Mac Jones as the quarterback? I know.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I see the look on your face. Hear me out. Okay. It might not be as bad as you think it is. Now, I would have to have the schedule somewhere around me for me to complete this all the way. But let me ask y'all this question. I'll ask the question this way first. Who you think is a better offensive coordinator? Josh McDaniels, Kyle Shanahan?
Damn. That's actually a harder question than people think it is, but I'll say Kyle Shanahan.
Give me Kyle Shanahan.
Okay. Now ask yourself this question. He played under Belichick. So
Right.
when I ask that way, when I explain it this way, okay, he knows to do his job. He knows where to be. He knows how to throw. You have to remember, Mac Jones got fucked over with Mike Judge and Coach Pencil,
Yes.
and then with the Jacksonville. So you're really putting him in a situation now to where, yeah, Kittle's out. McCaffrey can be iffy.
Mm-hmm.
But can Mac Jones understand and just do his job and let it fall where it may? Yes, he can.
See that? I mean, you got to think he ain't. Juwan Jennings hurt too. Like,
I mean, it would be tough for Brock. It was going to be tough for Brock Purdy even if he wasn't hurt. Because what you're asking, what you're really thinking is Brock Purdy top 10? No. Excuse me. He's not top 10. So you take Mac Jones and you just say, Mac, do your job, and we'll let it fall where it falls.
now,
Until Brock gets ready. Now, like I say, schedule notwithstanding on top of my head, because I usually have it in my head and I don't. I didn't write it, and damn sure didn't write it down because I didn't even think about it until you said it. But
no.
can Mac Jones shock you? Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah,
you saw him do. You saw him.
I thought he had a decent. I thought he had a decent rookie year in New England. I thought there were times where he looked really good, and then there was other times where it was like, oh, he's a rookie. You can tell, but I feel like his some of the way that Belichick moved, and some of the power struggle that was happening between Belichick and Robert Kraft too. I think in that way, Mac Jones' development in New England got compromised.
That's the Mike Judge and Matt Patricia.
So then at a point, it was the best. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So at that juncture, it's kind of like the best thing you can do is get him out of that. Okay, so you get him out of that, you send him to Jacksonville. He was in Jacksonville last year under who the fuck was the coach of Jacksonville last year?
Even though it was Doug, even though I think it was Doug Peterson, but I'm like, okay.
Dougie P, yeah. So you send him to Jacksonville, you get a year under Doug Peterson, and from everything I've seen from Doug Peterson, despite what Trevor Lawrence looked like, I don't put that on Doug Peterson. Some of what's going on with Trevor Lawrence is just him. But I feel like Mac Jones had an opportunity to be under a coaching staff that was able to still nurture his development, kind of get him out of some of the bad things he picked up during that last part of his ride in New England. So now you're in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
You have Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan is your coach. You have in a prime situation, you would have Jawan Jennings, and you would have Christian McCaffrey, and you would have George Kittle, and you would have Pearsall. You would have all these things. But now you're stepping in for a guy who went from Mr. Irrelevant to the starting quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers, just got paid. He's the community love him. And now the next 5 games, you gotta not fuck this up. That's really all you gotta do is not fuck it up.
Not necessarily.
That's really all you gotta do. I mean, not necessarily 5, but the next 2 to 5 games. All you gotta do is not fuck it up. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
But
I think Mac's capable of that.
Here's where it gets interesting, though. Let's just say it's 3 games. We'll say 3. Right. Give me the next 3 games of the schedule, and then if he plays well, yeah, you're not gonna get rid of Brock Purdy per se, but let's just say things go well. They go well enough to where Mac Jones don't look like a deer in the headlight, and he can execute the offense properly.
Well, you got New Orleans this week, so.
Well, I mean, in theory, it's any given Sunday, but in theory, 49ers should win that game.
Mm-hmm.
Just based off what the defense has enough to along the Mac Jones, just don't fuck it up type of shit. But that's one. We can check it one. Okay.
After that.
Possibly one.
After that. And then Jacksonville. That's the next 3 games.
That's the next 3. Okay. All 3 of them games are winnable games.
They're winnable.
So that's more. That sounds like more of a decision. And we can just, hey, Brock, go ahead and sit it down. I think we can do enough to get these 3 for the long term. Because not Jacksonville.
They can fuck around and go 1-2 in those 3 games too, though.
But San Francisco dog is no longer measured. It's the same thing I always say. San Francisco is no longer measured by the regular season. They're not.
True. They just got to actually make it to the postseason.
As healthy as possible.
That part right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that part right there. Oh, man. We got a lot of so Purdy's out. Jennings out. Xavier Worthy. They say there's a slim chance he may play against Philly. Dallas Goedert, however, is out against Kansas City. Dallas's new multi-million-dollar man, Deron Bland, is out with a foot injury. We'll come back to that in a second. Joey Porter Jr. out with a hamstring. Christian Gonzalez also out with a hamstring. J.C. Latham out with a hip injury. Likely and Ricard are both out this week for Baltimore. Likely with the foot injury, Ricard with a calf injury.
Pause.
Pause.
Pause. Keep your name on that list. You just said Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland Browns. Now, you didn't talk that shit about Derrick Henry and that secondary. You better be in the 8. You better meet him in the hole. That's all I'm going to tell you. You can tell you my bad. I tried to get that out there.
All right. Javarius Ward out with a concussion. Okunda out with a concussion. Andrew Van Ginkel also out with a concussion. Like, you got to be more careful. Motherfuckers knocking themselves insane. I think that the Joey Porter Jr. thing is interesting to me because I think Darius Slade got exposed a little bit. So then it makes me wonder. You got Jalen Ramsey on the other side. Are you sure Darius Slade can still hold that side? Scheme it up. You're going to have to scheme it up. Get him some help because...
he can play combo coverage.
Yeah, they're going to have to. They're going to have to because I ain't never thought Darius Slay was the fastest motherfucker in the world. Never thought that, but he
just make him
slow
play the number 2, man. Just make him play the number 2, and that's it. Jalen just plays the best. He covers the best wherever he
they
go.
got the
Wherever the
Seahawks
best
this
lineup,
week.
that's where he go.
Yeah, they got the Seahawks this week.
So you put him on Jackson Smith and Jigba? You put him on Cooper Kupp? Might not be the best idea in the world. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know, man. Smith and Jigba would just run past him.
Just play with a safety over top on that side. You good. He can handle underneath. Just play over top on that side with a safety. He'll be all right. You don't have to do that on Jalen's side. He's straight. He can hold his own.
Somebody's playing a 3 safety. Somebody's playing a version of a 3 safety look, and I'm trying to blanking in my mind. I think it's Philly does this now. Philly has a version of a three safety look, kind of an over top 2 box. I gotta remember it because when you said that, it escaped my mind. But
they can still do what they do. They can still do what they do in Pittsburgh. Just roll somebody to Darius' side. Let him play underneath, and Jalen's an island. He an island. He can hold his own.
I think he plays in Jigba and they just roll coverage to Cooper Kupp because Cooper Kupp out of the slot.
Just roll a guy over there. He gonna get his receptions. You can't stop that type of player. You ain't gonna stop him from getting his 5s and 7s and an occasional 13, just 3, 5, 7. He'll piece you up to 100 yards. So you can't stop it. Just hit him the first time.
Yeah, because he's gonna go slot. He's going in the slot. I mean, like it's automatic. He's going in that slot trying to get covered. They're gonna find a matchup to try to exploit it. And like they'll say the 3 to 5s and them they can hit you in the head with a 10-piece. Eventually, maybe.
Like nobody business. Yeah.
Yep, all the way down the field. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
And the craziest thing about it is Cooper Kupp, if he's in good repair, he ain't even got to be 100%. If he's 80%, most corners in the NFL will have a hard time covering him. He runs routes that good.
Yeah.
He knows how to get open. Like, and the kid on the other side, there's a reason they felt okay letting Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf lead. There's a reason for that. That kid is the truth. I fucks with him heavy. I'll be very interested in seeing how this plays out. Like I think y'all might be right in how they play it, because I'm pretty sure that we ain't the only ones that notice Darius Slay ain't running like Darius Slay. We ain't the only ones to see that.
You know, Cooper Kupp remind me of, except not as. I guess I'll give the toughness to this guy. But Cooper Kupp is like a Julian Edelman 2.0.
Yes.
But the blocking and the toughness, I give it to an Edelman all day, just because where he played. But he's one of them cats out to understand leverage. He understands his own body. He understands leverage, where you're going to be at, how to get to where he needs to get to. And if he's healthy, like you said, yeah, you ain't really messing around with that shit, because that motherfucker, he got quick ass feet. I mean, feet, you're gonna lose it eventually, but he got like tap, good quick feet to get where you gonna go.
3 yards, 7 yards, 11 yards, 2 yards, first down.
He got Ocho feet, dog. He got Ocho. He kind of got Ocho feet.
Yeah, he gonna get his yards. Ain't nothing you can do about that. But just tackle him the first time. So he doesn't average 11 yards a catch for the game.
And it can happen quicker
because
than you think.
It can happen. Yeah, it can happen.
Man, that dude is. And Cooper Kupp, one of my favorite receivers to watch play, because the first time I saw him play, he was in college, and I was like, man, who's this kid? I keep talking about him.
Crispy.
I said, by the name, I could tell you a white boy. Whatever. I just want to see. So I started watching him. I was like, yo, this motherfucker different. Like, they can't cover him. Like, they're trying everything and nothing's working. I see 3 people around him trying to stay around him, and somehow he still gets open. He's amazing. So then I get to watch him in the NFL doing his thing. And the one thing I can say for certain is, and Pittsburgh, I hope that y'all, I know y'all probably don't watch All Purpose, but y'all should, because we tell y'all good quality shit like this. If you don't bring a pillow to the stadium with you, you don't got no time to sleep. Because Sam Darnold might be the quarterback, but if you paid attention last year, he can get on a roll and light your life up. Especially with people like that out there catching the ball. Once that starts happening, you got to worry about the kid in the backfield. Kenneth Walker III is a load. Pause. He ain't no scat back. He gonna hit you too. Yeah, Pittsburgh, y'all might want to watch. Y'all might want to be mindful. Y'all might want to be mindful. I still ain't sure which way I'm going on that one yet, but y'all might want to be mindful. Might want to be mindful. It's I think this season's gonna be fucking dope. It's already been quite interesting. That Green Bay Washington game told me some shit. It told me some shit. It told me a few things actually. It told me everything I thought I believed about Jordan Love, I was right. Thus far, I'm absolutely right. Secondarily, it told me Green Bay did not invest in their offensive line to run the ball. They specifically invested on the offensive line to protect Jordan Love. Mm-hmm. Josh, get it how you get it. Get it how you can get it. We'll try our best. You got to do your thing. It's been a slow start to the season for him so far. It ain't really on him. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching, and I'm like, I mean, you're trying to do it, but they're not making no room for you, and it's cool. And you also got to give some credit for that to Washington's defense as well. But I'm very interested in seeing what Green Bay does as the season progresses, because the last time Green Bay had a defense the way this defense looks right now, they left with jewelry at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. 95.
Yeah, they left with jewelry at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, they outgained Washington 404 yards to 230. Mm-hmm. What? What? Come on, man. The reason why that seems incredulous to people is because you got Christian
Green
Watson.
Bay got the best defense in the NFC, bro. Just by adding one player to it. Just by adding one player.
He's made a hell of a difference.
He's made a hell of a difference. He brought the level of the entire locker room, the level of the entire defense up just by being there. And he is definitely running around at twice the speed of every other full-grown man out there on that field. You could see it with your eyeballs. Jerry Jones, stupid. You are a fool, bro. That's extremely stupid, dude.
He only played like, oh shit.
Well,
that's crazy.
I can use all y'all examples, and that's okay. Give me a little time, because I'm not gonna overreact to 2 weeks in, because I want to see what it looks like long term, and that tells me a little more long term. Now, what Jerry also did was he went and got the Davion Clowney off the couch. So,
at this stage, oh no, go ahead.
That's all. I mean, I had him. I mean, we had him in our building, and we was willing to let him walk out the door.
Everybody
It,
seemed to be okay with letting them walk out the door.
which
The
in
answer,
contrast, is,
the answer to losing Michael Parsons is not no dude who just got up off the couch. Uh, the answer to
it,
losing Michael Parsons is not losing Michael Parsons in the first place. I don't give a damn what you got to pay that. Pay that. Pay that man. Pay him, son.
Hey,
Pay
that
him.
man.
Please. What are you doing? Are you purposely trying to scuttle your team before the dirt is poured over your head? You must be trying
Mhm.
to just, I don't know, what you run it into the ground so for the redemption of your son to bring it back. I don't know what the arc is right now. He's on his villain arc, I guess, and he's getting the Thanos snap on, and Dak is on a very short string. Um, he gonna blow that whole thing up, man. He gonna blow that whole
Hey,
thing up before he gone.
it's ego. That was more of an ego move, and we've
Trash,
all had we've all had ego moves. If you're a
trash.
human, you've had an ego move. I just ain't worth 17 billion. I can have one and be like, all right, fuck it.
yeah, that part.
I ain't worth
I
17
That
billion.
part
understand
right
Anyway.
there.
a
Fuck it.
wide receiver or hell, even a running back these days, but that right there don't grow on trees, dog. Not to that degree. You get one of them every 4, 5 drafts. You may get one of those, and that was your one right there. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We got the one of this draft. They don't come along very often like that. So
Man, when you talk about the one, fucking Bobby Wagner had 11 tackles last night.
yes, sir.
Like, I swear I don't think this dude get older.
Nah,
I'm like, yo,
nah.
Bobby Wagner's incredible, yo. Oh man, he's something special. Bobby Wagner's something special. Micah had 3 pressures last night. Um, had a half a sack, 2 tackles. And for those of y'all who don't know, like you hear us talk about it, and then I say those numbers, and you're like, but I'm like, dog, you gotta see it. See the effect that him coming off that edge, hunting for your quarterback will have
It
on the
changes
way your whole
everything.
offense move.
It changes everything.
Not and plus you got Rashawn Gary on the other side.
Who
Holy
he's
shit.
running into Garrett. He's running them into him, so it disrupts everything. It's just disruptive.
Bruh.
The same reason people keep signing Von Miller over and over again. Same type of
But you have
thing.
to,
Oh yeah, true that.
It's just
but you got to
disruptive.
look at you got to look at one thing on the commander side. You got a rookie right tackle, so they went hunting.
Oh,
Oh
for
yeah.
sure. You
Oh
know
yeah.
that
Yeah,
now.
For sure.
right
Yeah.
tackle. They went hunting, so
Over and over and over again.
they went hunting on that side because they knew. And it's just
Yeah.
one of
Hmm.
them things where it's like, tell me if Philly and Green Bay play this season. I feel like they do. I just don't know when.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Tell me if Philly and Green Bay play, and I need
Mm-mm.
it, and I'll look at the rest of the schedule because I want to see something just to see who's hunting, who is he hunting against.
Let me see here.
He gonna hunt that star.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I also think something about that though. I don't think that's going to be as bad of a wash as people think it is either though.
Well,
Just
Green Bay and
because,
Dallas.
yeah.
Uh, mm, I'm a I'm a hmm.
We'll come back to it when we get there. We'll get there on that
Yeah.
one.
Put a
I'm
pin
gonna
in
say
that one.
I'm a hold on to what I'm thinking about that right now, but I got reason to believe. Yes, they do play Philly week 10.
I'm about
Hmm.
to say I know somewhere down the line. I just couldn't remember where it was.
They got Philly week 10 and the Giants week 11.
So
Yeah, buddy.
this is why
We always play 'em.
this is why this is why I come at that. Okay, so Dallas is week 4. Dallas is week 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's the game I want to find out. I really, really want to find that one out. And people say, why you want to find out about Dallas? Because he was in camp, he was there. And if you think Brian Schottenheimer and them ain't got a spot or a plan for his ass, you are sorely mistaken.
They start cooking that the moment the trade got announced.
You are sorely mistaken.
Yeah. Immediately they was like, "Oh, word."
So that will tell me something from an offensive standpoint on Dallas' side. That'll tell me a little bit what I need to know.
I feel that.
Tell me something.
Because
Who? I know early, very early. We're a week and one Thursday night game in. So what? What have you seen thus far? Who have you seen thus far that you like? Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I like that. Um, it's been some pretty serious performances. I mean, I know it's early again, but they're not playing. And I gotta say
Your
this:
boy in Minnesota
it's 2
is a
weeks.
stud.
Oh, yes, he is. He ready.
He for real. He
He
for
ready.
real. Took him a minute to get his mind right. Um, looked like to adjust to the speed of it all, maybe. But his team believe in him. I saw a clip of him coming off the field, asking Justin Jefferson not to give up on him. And he was like, "Oh no, dog." He was like, "No." He was like, "Hell no." We in there. And to see that the richest man or one of the richest men on the team got complete faith in the young boy, and went out there on the field and showed it too. Your boy could play, yo. He's much faster than I thought he was. Y'all, I said that, bless you.
Oh
I
yeah,
said it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, he
yeah.
got wheels. I was like, oh, homie got wheels. Like he can like run. Oh, okay. I got you. I see what's going on. All right. So if he continues that on that arc, man, shit, they really got him one, yo.
you see the look on my face right now.
Mm-hmm. What's up, bro?
Who did he play for?
Michigan.
Who
Yeah.
he play under?
Harbaugh.
Oh, he played with Jimmy.
Hmm.
Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah. Better than
If
Harbaugh.
you don't think he had him already set for that shit,
Oh,
you
he's
ain't even
ready.
catch it.
Yeah,
Oh
he's pro.
hell
He's
yeah.
a he
Oh
pro.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
he a pro.
Yeah, hell
If
yeah.
He a
you
straight
don't
up
think
pro.
Yes
Jimmy
it
had
is.
him ready to go, all he did to that's why I say he wasn't asked to do half this shit.
No.
But the problem
Oh
was,
man.
where was he gonna get drafted at? Would have been the kicker.
Yeah.
You went the quarterback. You went the quarterback whisper with
Mm-hmm.
1A or 1B. Now all you got to do is just and you sat for a year. Okay, you sat for a year. I told
Yeah.
him this because he still sat for a year.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying he's gonna be a world beat off the gate, but
No. Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I am asking y'all to consider is this. You just said Green Bay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Two teams are coming out the NFC North. Until
Yeah.
we see Detroit do a little more, two teams come out of the NFC North.
Right.
Oh,
And if it ain't
Minnesota ain't no joke,
Detroit, then
bro.
it's gonna be Minnesota and then it's gonna be Minnesota and
Yeah, Minnesota.
It's
fuck.
possible, but Detroit, I'm
What's
not
up?
gonna raise hell
I ain't
about
gonna count
because
them out yet. Nah.
I'm not gonna
I'm
raise hell
not
about
count. I'm
because
not counting them out, but I'm like we say sometimes when we see a player that you could tell that they're slower. Like we were just talking about Slay. You can look at Goff and tell that he's slower of foot. Like I was looking at him just in his 3-step drop. You're not getting off that line fast enough, homie. Like they are on you, and it's not the offensive line every single time. It's you. You got to move around, B. You got to increase your footwork or something. Shift it around. That come on, bro. You in a division where you are going to get slaughtered,
They coming
well,
to
dog.
get you.
They
They are
coming to
well
coming to
that's
get you.
get you.
that's the thing that quarterback. Well, that's the thing that quarterbacks talk about that you hear, and when defensive players talk about it, you hear it also. Speeding up their footwork. Jared Goff's
Yeah,
Yeah.
footwork is smooth, but speed him up.
yeah,
How do you? That's what makes the special ones when they can speed them up, but they still know what to do with it. In Jared
yeah.
Goff's case, it's one of them things where he probably can, but
Would it
he
throw
probably can.
his?
He
Would he
probably can,
do
but
off?
yeah, exactly. He probably can. It's just
um
you got to wait and see on that one.
mm,
Because everybody's pointing to the offensive coordinator, which I'm like, okay, that's valid for right now.
I think they got. I think that they'll be okay.
Yeah,
that'd be straight.
Detroit's gonna be fine. They got they got they got they got a very talented team. Like they're really like they got some football players over there. Like the thing that I'm most worried about with Detroit right now is the defensive front bringing itself back up to where they got to before Aiden got hurt. Because they was starting to gel, starting to come together. They was humming. You know what I'm saying? He got hurt. Things got a little wonky. Now he back, but they got to refine that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Once they do, it's gonna massively help the secondary.
Oh yeah, it's on.
But yeah, man,
that's not my worry. That's not my worry with Detroit. That is not my worry with Detroit. And if y'all watch the podcast and listen to me watch the podcast, you know, this is what do I always say. Yeah, the offensive coordinator has a little bit to do with it. Ragnow retiring, your center retiring. That part people sleep on. Ragnow retiring in the middle and like in training camp or whatever. That part right there, because you got to believe if Ragnow's there and he's engaged, it does not always go this way because that man helps make calls. Centers are more like even with the greatest quarterback. When you got that dude snapping the ball, that's a motherfucker.
When your man, what's his name, Jeff Saturday, when they talking about great centers, you know what I'm saying? Like all the quarterbacks that play for centers and like a lot of people don't know the great centers' names because they don't get yelled out like they should, you know what I'm saying? But when you hear the quarterbacks talk about, man, we was in that, I heard, I can't even, man, I swear to God, I wish I could remember who said this. He was like, yeah, we was in this game, and things was going, and they changed the defensive front as I was calling out the signals, and I got stuck. And the center was like, yo, such and such and such and such, such and such and such and such. And everybody was like, all right. And I heard that and I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, so we ran to play and the shit worked. And I'm like, yo, center, to me, the center, the left tackle, and the quarterback almost got to have one brain.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a little.
You keep them off me.
For the center. It's a little different for the center.
I know, but people where I'm going. I played offensive line for a little bit. I know what you mean. What I'm saying is this. This is why I say they got to have the same brain. We the three that are the main part of this equation. If I'm taking the ball from you and I got to go back here and throw it, you're the most important part of that for me, especially if I'm right-handed, obviously. We got to know what the expectation is every single time. No matter what the call is, you know where I know what you're supposed to do. You know what he's supposed to do. Y'all both know what I'm supposed to do. Let's make sure we get it done. Everybody else gonna follow your lead. The center's the leader of the offensive line. He's supposed to be anyway. But I mean, yeah. Like, yeah,
it works.
They set the tone.
It works that way in a lot of ways. Most of the times when you have that guy. But I'll do it this way. Center makes call. Let's say center makes the call. He makes call slide protection. Let's say we slide protection left, or we slide protection call, or we see one in the gap in a 3 technique hold. Somehow, I'm explaining to you the best way I know how to do it because it's been a long ass time since I had to do it. I'm getting better at doing it again. Take left tackle for example. Left tackle, man head up with him. If you got that dancing bear, for example, if you got the dancing bear is just gonna be like, all right, I got that. Pass off to left guard if need be, and whatever. Center calls protection, then sometimes you can piece it off in another way. And then quarterback calls what he calls. So sometimes it can work. It's one of them weird synergies that makes sense in the way you're explaining it, but sometimes it's like, throw that shit out the fucking window, and you got him, and I'll pass him this way, he shades inside and shit like that. But it's like that video you said Jeff Saturday. It's funny you said Jeff Saturday. It's a clip of Jeff Saturday and Peyton Manning cussing Peyton Manning out. Peyton Manning cussing his ass out. And I'm pretty sure we've
Yeah.
seen it. Like, yeah, they cuss each other out. Motherfucker, I got this shit. Mother goddamn do the goddamn call. Well, goddamn call it. Like, shit works that way, dog. Having played a center, having played every position offensive line, dog, and it ain't fun. It's fun sometimes, but I'm like, shit, I don't want to play that shit all the time. Fuck that.
Well,
I'm digging it. I ain't simply because I just wasn't
I
digging
got
it.
an unexpected question to ask y'all. I got an unexpected question to ask y'all, and it's unexpected because I hadn't even thought about this at all. But I was watching something else. I think I was watching Gil's Arena on YouTube, and when it went off, a video came on from this other guy whose videos I watch occasionally. And it was saying these were the 10 of the most underrated quarterbacks of all time. And I think I think some of his choices were really good ones because I was like, yeah, dope. Yeah, people really do sleep on that guy. But there was a person who was on the list that I want to ask y'all opinion of. And it's because when he said his name, it made me say, "Oh, damn, yeah." What are y'all thoughts on Matt Ryan's career?
Hmm.
Because that was one of the names on the list, and when they said Matt Ryan, I was like, "Ooh." I was like, because like I'm not gonna tell you that I wouldn't have took Matt Ryan on my Raiders team all them years we ain't had no quarterback. I'd have damn sure took Matt Ryan. Please believe it. So yeah, I was just curious because I at first I thought it was weird that he was included in it, but then I realized that when people are having the conversations about quarterbacks, I very rarely, if ever, hear his name. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and there was a point, the era in which he played, there was a point where it's like, damn, what a motherfucker got to do? Win a Super Bowl. But anyway, not give up 28-3. But I mean, you know, that's on the defense too, though. That's on the defense too. But you ain't scored no more points neither. So I'm just saying.
Only
Anyway,
had a bomb wide receiver most of his career, man, and uh, uh, defense friendly um, stretch to play in his own division. Uh, so of course he was going to amass a lot of yards. He was going to amass a lot of yards. You know, just was what it was. You know, perfect situation for him. Landing where he landed, played in the dome. You know, played inside most of the time. Yeah, well, it is what it is. You know, he stacked up the stats, but no hardware. So that's what trips the best of them up.
yeah, he got what one MVP, I think, and
Hmm
uh I think that might be. I mean,
That
as
was the
far as like
season they
awards go, I
laid
think
the.
that's it.
That was the season they laid the Super Bowl egg, wasn't it? Wasn't that the year he won the MVP?
Yeah, yeah, that was it.
2016.
Yeah, your boy was
Yeah.
lights out that year. He was lights out regular season for sure.
He won it the year after Cam, right?
Hmm
Exactly.
hmm The MVP stayed in the
That shit is crazy.
same
Same
division.
division.
Same division, yeah, yeah, yeah. And what? Oh shit! What year did Drew Brees retire?
2020 or 2021?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
2023?
Oh shit! Yo, I'm curious because now I'm thinking. Anyway, my bad. I the original question, Matt Ryan. I found him. What you think?
As I was sitting back, because y'all was listening to y'all talk, I was sitting back because I saw him the most. You hold the Super Bowl against him, but then you ask yourself, okay, what was around him? And I'm like, that's what I was going through when I was leaning back. That's what I was really thinking. So you gave him Roddy White, Julio Jones, Antonio Gonzalez, Warwick Dunn. You gave him what's the lineman they drafted in the top round at that time that actually panned out a little bit. You gave him a lot. And it's like he was never without. You know who he actually falls in the category with? Phillip Rivers.
Who that?
You know, Philly
I was thinking the
Rivers never
same
won an
shit.
MVP. Phillip Rivers never won an MVP, and he never
It
went
was
to
a
the Super
couple
Bowl.
times he could have. It was a couple times he could have
Yeah,
won it.
it's the era he played in. It was like when Matt
Yeah,
Ryan played in the era where he played in also. So underrated, yes, but
I feel that.
that Super Bowl just marred. I think that Super Bowl just marred everything else because it was just like, damn, cuz you had the greatest Super Bowl class of all time,
Yeah,
and I think that just discounted. I mean, it shouldn't. You took a L, cool, it happened, but it's that's just what happened.
yeah. Okay. So let me ask you this then. Since we on the subject, do you where do you place somebody like Mark Brunell in that conversation? Because like, don't get it twisted. He had a little run where he was one of them dudes. It wasn't super long, and you know, and he was a bit of a gambler at times. And you know, that whole left-handed quarterback shit always fuck with my head. But I always would like Mark Brunell. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Mm.
nah, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, where do you put someone like? I know there's tiers and there's Okay, here's a better question. Here's a better question. Does it make more sense for us to do it, treat it the same way we talked about treating the GOAT conversation in the NBA and having errors? And that way it's easier for these quarterbacks from these errors to get their shine because now you taking some of the other people that would have been clogging up the pipeline out of the way. You and your people that's in your class, this is where you rank with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like you got to worry about going against Patrick Mahomes. You never had to play him head to head, ever. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
to go specifically to Brunell, first off, leave left hand quarterbacks alone. When you talk to a lefty, I ain't a quarterback, we're talking to lefties alone. But Mark Brunell's team, dog, you have to understand, them teams did damage, they just didn't do it very long. Like you gotta remember,
Mhm.
Mark Brunell and even Shannon Sharp brings this up as his worst loss ever.
Oh yeah,
And when he lose
yeah.
to the Jaguars. And Mark Brunell's team just happened to have Kenny McCardell, Jimmy Smith, and
Mm.
Fred Taylor
Great.
and Anthony
Maurice
Constant.
Jones-Drew
Anthony
later.
Costanza. Like, that wasn't Jones Drew. That wasn't Mark
Oh
Brunell. That
nah,
was Fred Taylor.
nah. That was yeah, that was
No. Was that
yeah.
MJD? Wait a minute. No, that ain't MJD. That's fourth time.
No.
That's Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
So
It was later, yeah. Fred Taylor was
Mark
later.
Brunell is in the category with me of Doug Flutie.
Mm.
He's kind of in the category with Doug Flutie a little bit with me.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I can kind of see that though. Now that you said it, I can see that. Okay. I would have never thought that just because I always think of Doug Flutie as the little dude that, you know.
But yeah, you never thought about Mark
But when
Brunell
you
either.
take
But when it
that
was
out of
early,
it,
so Mark Brunell
yeah,
had a goddamn left hand cannon, and he was slinging that son bitch to who he had,
he was
and
crazy.
handed it off to who he had, and then Anthony Costanzo, I believe, was on the left side. I believe I got the right
Yep.
person.
Yeah. That was it.
So it's just one of them things where it's like you almost if you've already done it we've already done it for all these decades of like, can you imagine if they had like a top 10 quarterback behind that shit?
Mm.
Because they were carried by Fred Taylor. You see,
Right.
that's what history does. That's what revisionist history does. That all the time.
Yeah, this is
Does it all
true.
the time.
Oh shit. Tony Baselli.
No, Tony Baselli. There you go. I watched Anthony Costanza.
Tony
Tony
Baselli.
Baselli.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anthony Costanza. I had to think about it for a minute.
Yo, it's funny we talking about Baselli and Mark Brunel. They own all the Whataburger franchises in the Jacksonville area. The two of them
Dang.
together.
Never been a Whataburger.
That's wild, yo. Hey, that's dope though. Like for those for those of y'all who may watch sports, um, listen to sports podcasts, whatever the case may be, but you never actually played a sport. There's a degree of camaraderie that is created when you're a member of a sports team. If y'all really true to what y'all doing, and like everybody ain't gonna be best friends, you know what I'm saying? But there's still a brotherhood, even with the niggas you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like I might not like you, but we here together to do this thing, so we gonna do this thing. You feel me? And that's what it is. Um, Observing that and the way they do it now is very odd to me because it's very, hey, come here, give me a hug. Hey, what's up, man? We're buds. Let's kick it. Nah, none of that. Like KG and Tim Duncan was cool until the tip off came. Now for the next 60 minutes, nigga, fuck you. It's up.
100%.
As soon as that final buzzer sound, my man.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
Yo, great game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, these young guys, man, they don't. Oh, Ev, guess what I'm trying to get on?
Who that?
And I'm gonna say it out loud and speak it out into the universe. Trying to get Brian Fagans.
Hey. Yeah, tell me come through.
Yeah. I reached out to one of the homies that went to school with him. I was like, yo, I need B Fag on the podcast, yo.
Come through, man.
Straight for a legend.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and I also hit up Maurice Mebane from Burlington. I don't know if y'all know who Maurice. Dog, listen to me. We getting ready to put y'all on the game. You hear me? We getting ready to put y'all on the game. Yeah, Maurice Mebane. Like he was who I was chasing as a wide receiver in high school. I was looking at his numbers. I was like, damn. Hey, you got to throw me the ball more. Come on, man. I got to catch him.
I need more attempts.
Yo, that shit was wild, man. Yeah. Okay, so check it. I already fucked up by picking Chicago. Like, see, I jumped out of my comfort zone and went with Caleb Williams, and look what happened. See what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. So now it's fuck Chicago for the rest of the year. I don't give a fuck if y'all play in a Pee Wee League team. I ain't picking y'all niggas. It ain't happening. Oh man. Yeah, it's real like that. I can't believe that shit. I was like, what? Bruh. Let's see who we got here. Oh shit. This actually might be more interesting than my brain was initially telling me it was gonna be. Cleveland and Baltimore.
You need Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Oh shit.
Mama, you done fuck with that man. I'm do it.
Yep.
Notice Miles Garrett ain't said a damn. Notice Miles Garrett ain't said a damn word.
Not
The
a
coach talk.
thing.
The coach didn't talk. Jerry Judy didn't talk. Another nigga didn't talk. Miles Garrett ain't said shit.
Miles Garrett says, you know what, Jerry Judy, you don't gotta tackle that nigga.
No.
You don't gotta tackle that nigga. So shut your ass up, Twinkle Toes. Shit. Jacksonville and Cincinnati. And just for the record, I wasn't super impressed with what I saw from Cincinnati last week. Not at all. I was like, y'all spent a lot of money on your offense for it to look like that.
They won though. That's the key. They won.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Cincinnati anyway.
They won. I'll give you that.
Cincinnati and who again?
Oh, Cincinnati and Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm taking the thing.
Trap.
Are you gonna pick?
I hate to do it,
Are
but I'm
you
gonna
gonna
take
pick
that.
Trevor Lawrence?
That's what it came down to for me. And I'm taking Joe Burrow over Trevor Lawrence almost every time. Almost every time. The only thing that would change that equation for me was if I thought Jacksonville's defense was good enough to stand up to Joe Burrow, and it was going to be a fair fight.
I'm sorry they played. I'm sorry they played. I'm sorry they played my team, and my team shot themselves in the foot, and the shit still was closer than you think it was.
It really was, yeah. Oh, why you on that? Real quick before we go to the next pick, how concerned are you about how Bryce looked?
Um. Okay, let me go ahead and tighten up on this one. Then. A little bit, but not much. Here's why. After I watched that game in its totality, circumstances being an hour and whatever it was delay, I think they wanted to come out fast. And as that game progressed, Bryce made some mistakes, obviously. He did. He made some mistakes, but here's the thing I think that people underrate about that game. I think he missed Hunter. I think he missed Adam Thielen because that's his go-to, and he's forcing it to
Mm-hmm.
T-Mac. But he's also understanding now Hunter Renfrow is like, oh, okay. Hunter Renfrow is like, okay. So I think the pecking order in that is T-Mac, he's trying to get to big country, and now he's learning Hunter Renfrow, and it's like, okay, Hunter, I'm in good hands. If you're gonna
Yeah,
say something that's concerning to me,
absolutely.
I actually most of my offensive line continuity and my run game, but that's why I say
Yeah,
first week
I
one
feel that.
always fucks with you. In Jacksonville, they already had familiarity with both each other. I think there was a joint practice in there or something like that. I'm not sure, but they play Arizona, so you can just go ahead and mark me down for Carolina on that one. So we can finish the rest of it.
No doubt. Ev, I got a question for
What I
you
do?
too. How concerning is it for you? Oh, there we go. Okay. Nah, but okay. There we go. That's better. That shit went crazy for a second. But
Hmm.
huge vote of confidence to Russell Wilson. Russell's our guy. Blah blah blah. Boom boom boom. Um, I was a little surprised that he was so committed, but
He got to be.
as our resident New York Giants fan, like that, yeah, true indeed, true
He got to
indeed.
be. He got to
Damn.
be. That's a Super Bowl winning veteran quarterback over there. He's showing respect if nothing else. I mean, you got to be. Jackson Dart ain't ready. We got a hard schedule, so he ain't ready for that. Russell Wilson is. You can survive it. Jackson Dart ain't ready for that yet. So, who you gonna put in there? Jameis to throw 16 interceptions in 3 games? No. So you leave Russell Wilson in there, and at least you know that it won't be a mockery on the field. You know, he's gonna run the offense. If you win, you win. You lose, you lose. And more often than not, he puts up a good product. Just the team is still rebuilding. Still putting it together, still working it out. So it's great to have a quarterback like him back there. He's not gonna make too many mistakes. He's going to teach you how to be a pro. Whether you want to be a pro his style or not, he's going to show you what it looked like. So, um, if for nothing
Mhm.
else, I let him play so Jackson can watch, and see what it's really like, homeboy. Because once they turn the keys over to you and it's you standing out there, this is New York. It
But
get real. You got to go out there and handle it.
And it
I
ain't
got
the
a
fourth,
follow.
it ain't the
I got a
preseason when you
follow
gotta
up
do
question
it
to
for two
that one.
quarters. You see?
Hmm.
I got a follow up question to that one. Do you think Malik Neighbors raising hell the way he was is a product of him seeing Jackson Dart in practice and being like, "Yo, fuck that. Put the young buck in. I can deal with that shit."
Mm, I'm sure a lot because Jackson Dart really got a lot of swag, off the field. He one of them, so
Yeah.
they like him. They like him a lot, and he's a good young quarterback, good young prospect. It was like I was saying earlier about Russell Wilson's manner of showing you how to be a pro. Everybody ain't gonna like take to that. Everybody's not gonna be on that. But whether you are on it or not, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna have to respect it. Um, so it's still good for him to be there. Malik, that's great, homeboy. That's love. If Russell starts throwing you the ball more, you're gonna be on his nuts next. So I ain't really, how receivers are. Whoever's feeding them
Wide
is they
receivers love the
man's.
quarterback that's throwing them the
Yeah,
ball.
whatever quarterback is throwing them the rock is they man's.
Yeah,
So
that's my favorite quarterback. Yeah.
yeah, that's my dude right there. That's my dude. So I think maybe week,
Woo.
like we were saying with Flacco, maybe week 5, 6, if you're going to give the young boy a chance or let him go out there and, get some quality reps this year. Maybe week 5, 6, if Russ is looking like he needs a breather or, the hell, if you just need a change of pace, if the record ain't looking right, if it's 2-3 or 1-4, okay, at that particular point, let's,
That's what I was about to say.
start putting
Yeah,
it together. And I'm cool with that.
get that
I'm
record, the
cool with
record back.
that.
Because
If
I
we
mean,
get the,
if you got 4 losses, you can come back from that.
yeah, let's see. Let's just see what we got. If Russ is on a roll, hey, put Jackson right there next to the coach with the clipboard and make him pay attention. This is what it is. This is how you run it.
Yeah, the funny thing, I asked those questions because somebody asked me earlier today, how do you like after you've seen what you've seen thus far, and it's still early, but still from what you've seen, do you still feel the same way you felt before the season started about your team? And I was like, nah, I actually feel a little better about them now than I did then. Um, they look like they're
Look
ready to fight,
exactly the same.
even if they don't win. They look like they're ready to fight, so it's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm
Your
saying?
team looks good, man. Your team look good. Your team look like they had a tough out. My team doesn't quite look like a tough out yet. They've got flashes of it, but that's what I'm used to with the Giants. So I'm still, in the same boat with my team. I'm very realistic. So I know we got some athletes, we got some players over there, we got our coach in place. Uh, we got a crazy quarterback room. Um, but I'm ultra realistic, man, especially in the division that we play in. I still think we're gonna do better than Dallas. I still think we're gonna do better than Dallas.
Ooh,
I can see it. I think
Hmm.
I said
At some
I think
point,
Dallas will
Dallas is
finish
gonna
last again this week.
implode this year, dog. At some point, it's gonna happen. They're gonna implode
ooh.
this
I'm
year,
not convinced they're gonna be able to run the football. I'm not convinced they're gonna
and
be able
that
to run the
that, that
football,
part right
and
there,
that's gonna hurt them.
and you
That's gonna hurt.
gotta run it in this division, man. You gotta run it, even if it don't work. You gotta run it.
Who we picking next?
Yes, I got Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, that was dang. Yeah, I feel that. I am looking forward to seeing Jackson Dog get his shit off though. I for one am looking forward to it. I'll say that much. That was Jacksonville, Cincinnati. We got the Giants in Dallas.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take New York again. Give me New York. Give me New York.
Mm.
My immediate reaction is take Dallas. That's my immediate reaction.
So,
But you know I love the fat guys. You know I love the fat guys. I love Brian Burns more. I love the Cowboys. Even though I may have traded him. And Abdul Carter, and I'm like, can they give him that kind of problem? But what the fuck? Fuck me. I'll take the Cowboys, but I ain't counting. Hey, look, this might be one of them ones I might put an asterisk on the side of this son bitch because I'm like, it's something I saw. The offenses is pissing me off, but I'm like, I think the defense needs. But it's early, and Dak plays well early, so I just take the Cowboys. I don't need the asterisk. If I got to change it, I'll change it, but I'll do it in the proper amount of time. I'll take Dallas.
We got Chicago and Detroit. Oh, I'm taking the Giants. Chicago and Detroit.
I'm gonna go with the Lions.
Well, considering the statement.
Well, no, you're taking because you can't back down now. You can't back down now.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I got the Detroit Lions all day, every day, and twice on Sunday, especially this one.
You say Chicago? Chicago's at Detroit?
Yeah.
I want to be the contrarian on this one. I actually want to have faith in Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson on this one.
Help yourself, my brother. I got on that train and it took me all the way to the north end of Tacoma. I don't even fuck around over there. So I'll stay over there. I'm cool. They can keep that.
I don't like going against my man Hutch either. Can't stand going against my man Hutch. Unless he's playing my team. Can't stand going against him. Now this is an asterisk. Give me Give me Detroit.
Okay.
Give me Detroit.
Okay. I think that's a clean sweep for Detroit. All right. Oh shit. New England and Miami.
Even with the defensive coordinator situation going on right now, that you got a leaf absent, I still take Bless you. I'm gonna take New Orleans. I mean, not New England. Excuse me. I'm gonna take New England.
Give me the Patriots.
I get to be the contrarian this time. Give me Miami. And I don't think they're gonna win because of Mike McDaniel. I think they're gonna win because the dudes out there on the field will be like, "Hell, dog, fuck this shit." Like, whatever happened after the day happened, but it's up. Speaking of Miami, Tyreek Hill.
Trade room.
You know what? Yeah, all the trade rumors and then the allegations. I just
get to the picks first, dog, because that's a whole nother.
You know, I'm. Yeah, true indeed. Yeah,
I can see where you finna go with that shit. I can see it in your face, and I'm damn near right there with you.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. I took Miami. Yeah, I took Miami. San Francisco and New Orleans.
San Fran.
Yeah, same man. I don't. New Orleans would have to be playing a team with wet paper bags, probably for me to pick them. Buffalo the Jets.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Actually, that's gonna be. I think that's actually gonna be closer than you think it's gonna be.
Uh-huh.
Still
I agree.
taking the Bills.
So you taking who?
Give me the Bills.
Oh, you said okay. The Bills. Hmm. I'm about to do something crazy. Oh my goodness.
No, you ain't. Ain't crazy. You sound interesting, sound.
Man, give me the Jets.
Cause I'm damn near leaning towards, but I'm like, just do I want to take Josh Roethlisberger?
Josh Roethlisberger.
That's his new name for me. Everybody gonna know Josh Roethlisberger. You'll figure it out. I want to take Josh Roethlisberger. Do I want to see? Damn. Where who? It's in New York. It's in New Jersey or in Buffalo?
It's in Jersey.
It's in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Jets.
Oh shit. Okay.
The Jets.
Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
Josh Roethlisberger. I'm sorry. I normally wouldn't have did this, but I was thinking to myself, I feel like Aaron Glenn got a problem. I feel like Aaron Glenn got something for you, maybe.
That's quite possible, yeah. Because
And I think the Jets gonna run the shit out the ball. I think the Jets gonna run the shit out the ball.
that's quite possible too. Mm. And if they do, that changes the complexion of things just a bit. Seattle and Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, sir.
Mm. I don't trust their defense. Give me Pittsburgh. I don't trust the Yellows defense at all. The Rams and the Titans.
The Rams, sir.
Rams. D line. They got damn line. I like Cam Moore, but when I saw Cam Moore, I like, but he got to wait a minute. Give me the Rams.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Rams too. I'm gonna put an asterisk by that though. I might change my mind. Carolina, Arizona. I already know what one of them is.
Oh yeah.
Take the Cardinals.
Okay. They're playing at Arizona.
Chuba, I'm starting you.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me Arizona. I got a feeling I'm
Chuba,
gonna
I'm
regret
starting.
that.
Chuba, I'm starting you.
Denver. Oh, Denver and Indianapolis. It should be
Denver.
fun.
Taking Indianapolis at home.
I hate the fucking Broncos, but
you like PS2 though.
Yeah.
You love PS2.
But
I
I also like Zaire Franklin.
Mm-hmm. And you like Bo Nix too.
Damn, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he got cursed to go end up at the fucking
And you don't trust Daniel
ugly ass
Jones
team and
to do
shit.
this.
But
And you don't
Philly
trust
and
Daniel
KC.
Jones.
Oh no. To do it twice in a row, hell no.
Give
Shit.
me.
Rematch of the Super Bowl.
I'm taking the Eagles.
You're not taking football Steph Curry?
No. Fuck football, Steph Curry.
He didn't take football Steph Curry last week neither. He got it right.
No, not yet. Later in the season, it'll be football Steph Curry every time. But this is just the prelims right here.
I'll take Philly. And it ain't because of Jalen Hurts either. It damn sure ain't because of Jalen Hurts.
Shits and giggles. I'm taking KC. Yeah. I'm gonna take KC just because. Just because. I just got a feeling. Atlanta and Minnesota. Yeah. Some good fucking games this week too. Shit. Oh man.
I'm taking my boy.
Wow.
I'm taking Minnesota. I'm taking my boy.
I figured.
I don't give a fuck about Atlanta.
Shit. I feel like give me shit. You know what? Give me Atlanta. Yeah. Atlanta.
Yeah, who would you take?
Who?
Who would you take? Minnesota, Philly, Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta and Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm out on the limb by myself this time. Tampa Bay and Houston.
Tampa, unfortunately.
The Bucks.
I'm taking Houston. And the Monday night game. The Chargers and the Raiders.
Oh, you mean Chargers?
Fuck you, Timothy.
Sorry.
He said that shit like, oh, that's a no-brainer. Okay. Well,
I'm going
I'm
with
sorry.
LA.
Tony
I'm gonna take LA and LA. I mean, I'm gonna take Vegas and Vegas.
Tony Montana said it best. Who do you trust? Jim Harbaugh or Pete? Well, who you trust? Geno Smith or damn Justin Herbert? I got a little love for Justin Herbert.
Okay.
I can't say I don't think if we line the numbers up, I don't think Justin Herbert has played lights out that much better than Geno Smith the last 2 to 3 years. It ain't been that much.
The problem is Geno Smith been in the league almost 10 years. That part. He been in the league almost 10 years. Yeah, shit, he been in the league 10 years.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Or more, but I can't.
Man, shit, you know what it is. I'm just saying. Comparing them statistically. I mean, I can't compare Justin Herbert to nothing that was happening before he got there because that's unfair to him. But hell, in that case, it would probably be unfair to Geno because he was trash. But anyway, yo, oh man, we lining up a lot of dope shit, man. We about to have some really dope guests on. Salute to everybody over at Pantha Politix Podcast. My still listen to P7. What up, family? So the Interrogation Room podcast will be making a return soon. We got some other fly stuff coming. No one understand. It's about to get real in the field. Monday Night Live cracking as always. This coming Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure I'm not bullshitting. But if I'm not mistaken, this coming Monday is going to be Monday Night Live number 50. Yeah, Monday Night Live number 50. So, man, Tell a friend to tell a friend. Pull up a seat. Get in front of your phones, your iPads, your laptops, whatever. Lock in with us, man. We're gonna have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Might have some people cipher in and out, you know what I'm saying, join the conversation or whatnot. Yeah, it'll be dope to have you out there, man. One love to Echo Limitless. Of course, one love to W Energy. And make sure when you go to W Energy to place that order, you use the code Pantha Politix, all one word, to get 10% off your order. It's dope for them, dope for you, dope for us. Everybody wins. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things in all the places.
All good stuff.
You already know, man.
You know what it is.
All Purpose
Play the
Podcast,
music,
man.
bro.
Phantom,
the music.
All Mightee, Seven Da Pantha, man.
Dubby, what's up?
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling.